So, Sara, firstly, tell me this. What inspired you to be the brand ambassador of Sofy?
Firstly, thank you for making me the brand ambassador of Sofy. I think that the brand's commitment to innovation and empowering women in general, I think deeply resonates with the kind of person that I am. I, as a girl, really believe that comfort and confidence is important. And I think that this brand enables women to feel that way.
Fabulous, fabulous. I'm sure you have a lot of experiences when you have to go ahead and choose the right hygiene product for yourself. How do you go about with it?
Well, now I just use Sofy, so it's very simple and actually very comfortable and very hygienic and very easy. So that's the answer.
Fabulous. So, there are a lot of times during our
So, well, I think I could be better with it than I am. But I do try. And I think that with any kind of self-care, I think the most important thing is to try, and mindfulness. Whatever you do, I think that, whether it's food, whether it's anything really, I think just being mindful enables you to just have a more full and aware and meaningful experience with anything in life. I also think that balance is key. So I think taking out enough time to do whatever makes you physically, mentally, and soulfully happy and full. Those are things that I personally value doing. Traveling, working out, other things as well.
meditation also.
Yeah, meditation for sure. I think that, like I said, whatever helps you feel connected to yourself then enables you to connect with and to people better. So yes, I think meditation as well, of course.
Thank you so much. Ikeda-san, moving to you. So how do you plan to address the rural India in our country?
Thank you for asking. So, 農村の皆さんに合った新商品をどんどん出していくっていうことだと思います。
So we definitely try to introduce new products to the people, rural villages people.
それとプロジェクトジャグリティというプロジェクトを通じて農村の皆さんに啓蒙活動していくってことも大事だと思います。
And with also Project Jagriti, we are supporting the rural person and introducing the new things to them.
So I'm sure there are a lot of potential challenges that are there in the market. How do you plan to overcome them as a brand?
Yeah. まだインドにおいてはナプキンの普及率がまだ低いです。
So if you consider Indian market, that definitely the ratio is low.
なのでこういったイベントなども通じてナプキンの普及活動をしっかりしていきたいというふうに思っています。
But with events like this, we definitely wanted to increase our market space.
What do you think is going to be your long-term goal for Unicharm?
Yeah. So 我々マミポコパンツはナンバーワンのシェアをインドでいただいてます。
As Mami Poco Pant is definitely number one at this point of time in India.
なのでソフィーもサラさんのサポートをいただいてナンバーワンになりたいなと思ってます。
And with support of Sara Ali Khan, definitely we wanted to be number one in Sofy also. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And Aisan, moving to you. So what are the features of Sofy that you absolutely love? I love the comfort. I'm wearing one. So what about you?
Yeah, thank you for asking. And thank you for trying our product today.
Yes.
And as you know, そうですね。I'll explain in Japanese. 3つの特徴があるかなと思います。
There are three specific characteristics in the brand.
で、1つ目は体にしっかりフィットしてきちんと漏れを防げるという基本的な機能です。
The first one is it is definitely a suitable fit for the body and the leakage is definitely not there in that product.
そして2つ目が先ほどサラが説明してくれた通り深いディープアブソベンシーがあるのでトップシートがサラサラにドライに保てるところです。
So there is a deep absorbency and there is a dryness of feeling in because of the sheet.
そして3つ目が、トップシートが柔らかくって不織布でできているので肌にとってもいいというところです。
The sheet is very skin friendly, very soft, and that is a very specific characteristic of the product.
私はちっちゃい時からソフィーを使っているのでインドの皆さんにも試してほしいなと思ってい
As
ます。
definitely Aisan is using Sofy product from childhood, so wanted to use everyone the same product.
Thank you so much. How important it is for you to advocate the right products for women when it comes to women's hygiene and comfort?
女性の皆さんはすごい共感してくれると思うんですが、自分が不衛生に感じると結構自信がなくなっちゃうかなと思います。
So comfort and hygiene definitely is very important. When there is anything discomfort is there, the woman loses his own personal the sensitivity towards that.
なのでそこで私たちのアンチバクテリアは唯一アンチバクテリアルマテリアルですね、抗菌剤が含まれているので皆さんが衛生的でいられるなとか自信持っていられるなっていうふうに生理期間でも思ってもらえると思います。
So because of the antibacterial product things used in that product, so the woman feels very comfortable and having that life to live in that particular moment.
You know, the most important thing in India right now is period education, and with the
Yeah.
interaction you came to know that a lot of men also are supporting this cause, empowering women, which is beautiful, right? So how does Sofy as a brand bring in period education in your marketing strategy?
Yeah, thank you. As I explained, 私たちは学校でのピリオドエデュケーションも行っています。
As I explained you earlier, we are also having school education which we are providing that about hygiene.
ですが、それだけだとパーソナライズが足りてないと思います。
We also know that much of education is not sufficient. For that, we are also implementing other things.
で一人一人生理の量もサイクルも全部違うので、一人一人のタイミングに合わせて適切な商品だったりサイクルをだったり知識を教えることが一番大事だと思うので、今回ソフィーアプリをローンチすることにしました。
As everyone having a different type of feeling about the periods, different timings, different factors, so we are having applied this one. Sofy application app lab app has been implemented for you to check.
Thank you so much, Aisan, for that initiative. And now we would move to Mr. Ashish Verma. So, Mr. Verma, tell me this: how do you plan to boost your sales? What is the strategy?
Yeah, thank you for asking. I think the most important for any FMCG company is to make the coverage expansion, and as we are the leading coverage we have for baby care, in the same manner we have to expand our coverage for Sofy brand and also to make the product more visible to the consumer and to the retailer side. And so our job is to make it more expansion and as well as to make it more accessible to the consumer.
I'm sure that customer feedback is taken into account while you're going about with your marketing strategy. How has that shaped up your marketing?
So as we all know, the consumer is the king actually, and that's how all the manufacturers has to believe in, and that's how the manufacturer takes the insight of the consumer as a very strong point for making the changes in the product. And now with the influence of the social media, it is becoming very, very important for the manufacturers to understand and take it as the feedback and make the changes in the product and make the changes in the innovation, and also to replicate the same to their sales strategy and along with the marketing strategy, so that the winning moment should be there and the consumer who stands for the brand has to be accepted, and their point of view has to be taken into consideration. Yeah.
Right. But what is the biggest challenge currently you all are facing as a brand, and how are you all overcoming that?
I think post-COVID, the market has changed, and there is a big change in the dynamics of the